Sophia trusted him with everything, her secrets, her future, even her heart. But the night she found the truth, her entire world shattered in seconds, and what she did next, no one saw coming.
Sophia wasn't the kind of person who trusted easily. Life had taught her that promises break and people lie. So why did she let him get so close?
Ethan walked into her life like a perfect answer to every fear she had. Calm, charming, always saying exactly what she needed to hear. Too perfect? Or just perfectly dangerous? At first, everything felt like a dream. Late-night calls, soft laughter, promises about the future. But even dreams have cracks, don't they? Her friends warned her, something about him feels off. Sophia laughed it off, calling it jealousy or overthinking. But what if they weren't wrong? Weeks turned into months, and Ethan became her entire world. He knew her fears, her past, even the things she never told anyone. And that's exactly what made him powerful.
One evening, Sophia noticed something strange. Ethan's phone lit up, and he quickly turned it away. Why hide something so small, unless it wasn't small at all? She didn't say anything that night. She smiled, laughed, pretended everything was normal. But inside, doubt had already taken root. The next day, he acted even more loving than usual. Gifts, compliments, attention, almost too much of it. Was it love or distraction? Sophia started paying attention to the little things. Late replies, sudden excuses, unexplained absences. Pieces of a puzzle she didn't want to solve. One night, curiosity won over trust. She picked up his phone while he was in the shower. And what she saw made her heart stop. Messages, dozens of them. Not just casual chats, but deep, emotional conversations with someone who clearly knew him very well. Her hand started shaking. The words felt like knives cutting deeper with every scroll. Who was this person? And why did they sound so familiar? She didn't confront him immediately. Instead, she stayed silent, watching, waiting. Because sometimes, silence reveals more than questions.
Days passed, and Ethan kept lying effortlessly. Smiling, hugging, acting like nothing was wrong. How could someone fake love so perfectly? Then came the moment that changed everything. Sophia followed him one evening, without him knowing, and what she discovered shocked everyone. He wasn't at work. He wasn't with friends. He was somewhere he'd sworn he'd never go again. Sophia stood across the street, watching, her heart racing, her mind screaming. Should she walk away or face the truth? She chose the truth. Step by step, she moved closer. And then she saw her. A woman laughing beside Ethan. Comfortable, familiar, like she belonged there. But who was she, really? Sophia froze as memories hit her all at once. That voice? Those messages? It couldn't be, could it? The woman turned, and their eyes met. And in that moment, everything made sense. It was someone Sophia trusted too. Her closest friend. The one who warned her about Ethan. The one who said, "Be careful." Everything changed in one moment. The warnings, the concern, it wasn't protection, it was guilt. Sophia didn't cry. She didn't scream. Instead, she smiled. Because suddenly, she understood everything. Every lie, every excuse, every perfect moment. It was all part of a carefully crafted illusion. But here's the twist. Sophia wasn't as blind as they thought. She had suspected something for a while, and she had already started planning. The next day, she acted like nothing had happened.
Sweet, loving, completely normal. But inside, she was preparing something big. She invited them both to dinner. A casual gathering, nothing unusual. Or at least, that's what they thought. Ethan looked nervous. Her friend looked uncomfortable. Did they know, or were they still clueless?
The evening started peacefully. Small talk, forced laughter, fake smiles. But tension filled the room.
Then Sophia stood up, calm, composed, almost too calm, and said something that froze them both. "I love honesty," she said softly. "Don't you?" And suddenly, the air felt heavy.
She placed her phone on the table. Screenshots, messages, proof. Every lie exposed in one moment. Ethan tried to speak. Her friend tried to explain. But Sophia raised her hand and silence took over.
"No more lies," she said, her voice steady, her eyes cold. Because now, she was in control.
What happened next shocked everyone. Sophia didn't break down. She walked away, stronger than ever.
But here's the part no one expected. She didn't just leave. She made sure they would never forget her.
Reputation, trust, secrets, everything they built slowly started falling apart. Because Sophia knew exactly where it would hurt most.
Days later, Ethan tried to call her, apologize, explain, beg for another chance, but it was already too late. Her friend? Gone, without a word. Because betrayal doesn't just break hearts, it destroys bonds.
Sophia stood alone again, but this time she wasn't afraid, because she had learned the truth.
Trust is powerful, but in the wrong hands, it becomes a weapon, and she had survived it. So the real question is, was this the end of her story, or just the beginning of something stronger?
Because sometimes the biggest mistakes create the strongest people. And Sophia, she wasn't broken, she was just getting started. If you think you know what happens next, you're not ready for what's coming.